defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kennedy was among the starting 11 last time out. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Now it's Sturridge. Phillips shapes the shoots. It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Clark plays it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Chadley. Sturridge.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Morrison. Sturridge with the ball through. It's broken loose.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Ball's come loose, shoots! So close to drawing level.
Ah, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Loose.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Sturridge! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. It has ended in disappointment, defeat and back to the drawing board. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Mesut Ozil can add the decisive edge, I would think. His close control and ability to slip the runners through is a real feature of his game, not to mention his dribble.
Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Mesut Ozil really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
And it's Wilshere. It's a brilliant interception. Arsenal are the most prolific team in the league this season. Mesut Ozil. Jonjo Shelvey. Arsenal have been in fine form in front of goal. They've not failed to score in any of their last 5 games. And it's Lacazette. Now the pass. It's Ozil! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Look, they may have nothing to show for it so far, but this is one determined start.
Ritchie gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette lobs it in gently, has a swing at it, and it's bounced out. Oh, the ball's come loose. The ball's loose, and he's after it.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
It's Diame. Aimed long and direct. Lacazette with a long pass out wide. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Is there any support? He might not need it. Lacazette. So it is still 0-0. Christian Atsu passes it through. Slimani! That really should have hit the net. Granit Xhaka, and it's Lacazette. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Ozil! Keeper has beaten it away. Mesut Ozil, it's a loose ball. Bellerin delivers, towering header! Goal! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Battles to win it back. Jonjo Shelvey. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Out wide to the right. Just brushed off the ball there. Xhaka. Koscielny. It's Lacazette! Jesus Gomez has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. And it's Lacazette. Ramsey. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Who's he going to play in? Xhaka sticks in a foot to win it back. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Yedlin. Deftly done. Slimani collects the ball from behind. Going through. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Gets it back. That'll be a throw. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're already into the second period.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, he's come flying in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Yedlin. Diame dinks one in. Cuts it out. Arsenal, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Jesus Gomez tries lifting it over. There's no flag, and Christian Atsu! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Christian Atsu cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Koscielny. It's Lacazette. Slimani is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, being a target man in his team makes him a target for the opposition too, and they're trying to make him a no-go area.
Koscielny. Wilshere. And it's Cazorla. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Diame tries to stroke it through. He's got options out wide. Oh, that's neat. It's come loose. Steered out wide. Aimed in towards the centre.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Lacazette goes long, and he's cut it out. Ritchie. Yedlin. Slimani. Plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. How about it? No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Ramsey, the scorer already in the game. And it's Cazorla. Kennedy. Slimani. Wilshere gets it back, looks to slip it through. Chance to break. And it's Lacazette. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Cazorla. Lacazette. Plays it backwards. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Mesut Ozil controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Hector Bellerin, who's set up one goal so far. And that has put paid to that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
It's the channel.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class.
And that's it. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. New hope, new aspirations, same drama. It is a pleasure to welcome everyone back to a new season. Everything building now towards the imminent kickoff. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Goes for goal! There it is! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Gets up to head it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt.
Up to meet it! In it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! That has certainly made things... Azpilicueta is fouled. David Luiz cuts it out. Dinks one in. Oh, glorious footwork! Looking to break out here. Out to the left it goes. Gets it upfield. Cahill. Willian with the ball through. Where to from here? Forward it goes. He's left his man. Oh, really good feet from him. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Morata plays it out to the flank. And that's put paid to a promising move. Towering header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good.
Up for the header! He's scored! And again they hit the front. Tries a through ball. In by Conte. Just brushed off the ball there. Massive leap! Spectacular! And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're into the second 45. Good clearance and very necessary. Drinkwater battles to win it back. Now it's Hazard going through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Shoots! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Hits one! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little...
Hits one! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
David Luiz. And he's cut it out. Going through.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cahill does well there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, well defended.
Concentration levels.
It's Hazard! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Out to the flank.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. And
there goes the final whistle. It's a so-so start, Don't draw too many conclusions from that. Early days. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Of course, winning starts are clearly more preferable, but both sides can take some satisfaction from avoiding defeat and maybe go one step further next time.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Well, both teams have had a frustrating start to the season. Not a single win between them. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. You'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Now it's Christian Atsu! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Ritchie, Haidara, Slimani, Christian Atsu spreads it wide. Ball's gone out of play. Who's he going to play in? Forward it goes. Quarter of an hour played. Played out to the wing. Timely intervention. Diame plays it forward. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Clark goes long, tries to... He's gone for it! And he's done it! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Done very well to intervene. Kennedy goes wide, he's got away. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Jonjo Shelvey plays it into the channel. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Chipped through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Christian Atsu. Clark. Terence Kongolo does well there, alert. Oh, good interception. Tries lifting it over. Kennedy did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Christian Atsu tries to get it forward quickly. And that'll be a goal kick. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Haidara. Diame. It's been intercepted. Up to meet it! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Aimed long and direct. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Can't get the better of his opposite number. One shell pass, that's the message there. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Lovely little display of skill, that is. And now they can launch a counter. Terry. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? The shot's on! There it is!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Terry. And here's the chance to counter. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Hits one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Heads it! Goal! And they are disappearing out of sight. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that? That second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Going through. Oh, glorious footwork. It's a massive leap. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Passes it through. He's played him through. Going for goal! More and more and more and more! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's been won straight back. Terry.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Big chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Shoots! No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Terry. Driving on, a real charge here. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Can he put it away? Disappointing finish in the end.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Still going. Where to next? Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Forward. What does he try from here? He's gone for it! It's in!
Unbelievable.
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly. They don't know how to stop him.
Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. It's a good foot in there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
So we're just settling back into this second half. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Now the pass. Oh, that's a waste. Shot a goal! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Towering header! The shot's on! What about it? Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Timely intervention.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And the counter is on. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch.
And a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Just brushed off the ball there. I think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. It's come loose. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That is simply superb! Oh, that is a gem!
Unbelievable.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Spreads it wide. Looks like a good ball through. And the flag has stayed down. Can he put it away? Looks to slip it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Coaxed out to the wing. And help's available out wide. He's got away. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Plays it out to the wing. Decent progress down the left. He's left his man. He'll have a dip. In for the follow-up. And in it goes. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's got himself a goal, and now he gets himself an ovation on the way off.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Into the channel. Now here's the through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed in towards the centre. Threw himself at it. Can he score? He's put it wide. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Terry. And he's on his way! Has a hit! Oh, terrific save. Up to meet it! And with that, the final whistle. Well, it was tense to start with, but all smiles now. Deservedly, they are through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, it was fairly emphatic to move on to the next round with as big a winning margin, I think.
Well, any and every game played here is pretty special. The Kop is unique for its atmosphere, an atmosphere enhanced by this splendid new main stand. A warm welcome to you from Anfield. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would say...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Suarez. And it's Zaha. Zaha looking up to see who wants it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Either side really getting hold of the ball. Surely he scores! And a second time! Terence Kongolo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Terry. Benteke. And the counter is on. Battles to win it back. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Promising move that. Good inroad. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Played out to the right. He's left his man. Gets it back. Ball's out on the left now. And he's on a charge. Going through. Going for goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Gets wrestled off the ball. Can he put it away? And it's in the back of the net! Any thoughts on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Over to the left. Mamadou Sakho. Benteke.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Terry. Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Suarez. And it's Benteke. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Defenders on the back foot. Still going. Where to next? Is it in? Another chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Gets it back. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
He's got away. Well, they could break here. Big chance, and the shot! Could fall kindly. And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, great ball! Oh, chance here! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, that second goal...
And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. action is back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Benteke. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. And it's been taken straight back. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Terence Kongolo tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Can he finish? Zaha. Ball's gone out of play.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He's left his man. Towering header. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Shoots! Oh, just couldn't quite turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
And it's Benteke. Terence Kongolo. Terry. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Benteke. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Forward. What does he try from here? Dashing forward at pace. Going through. He's had a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
What a glorious run. I'm just trying to recall how many he took on and beat.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Just wouldn't be beaten there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Has a pop! In for the follow-up! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Aimed long and direct. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Out wide to the right. Gets into some space. Forward it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. Rapidly approaching the end.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's through. He's left his man, looking to shoot. It's broken loose. Out for a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So he's got himself a goal, and now he gets himself an ovation on the way off.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Joel Ward. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Just brushed off the ball there. Chance to break. And he's surging through. The shot's on! Oh, outstanding save. Changes then in quick succession. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave. Look, he tries a header! No mistake! And they are pulling still further away. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that will be the final act. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's the whistle. Kouyaté. João Mario. Arnautovic. João Mario. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Looks to slip it through. Shot at goal! And in again! There it is! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's got away. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Forward, what does he try from here? And and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And that's been won straight back. And that's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
This is quite a run and he's not done yet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Brings it forward. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Arnautovic. Lanzini. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Looking to shoot. And he gobbles up the chance. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway. that second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's left his man, and now they can launch a counter. He's had a go! Javier Hernandez. Pedro Obiang. It'll be a throw-in. It's a loose ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Carroll brings it out wide. Plays it long. Oh, that's clever. Going through himself at it. Can he score? And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Gets it back. Played out to the wing. Gets into some space. In towards the middle. Up he gets! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Already up and running for the second half. Mark Noble comes out on top in a really physical duel. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Terry. Still going. Where to next? Plenty waiting in the middle. Goes for goal! Lanzini. Bonner. Noble. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
He's having a look round. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Flags up.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Gets it upfield. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? It's a fine run and he has a swing at it! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Floats one over. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Lanzini. Carroll. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, it's a searing run. He hits one! That is wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Goes wide. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Delivers across. Mark Noble plays it towards the front. Carroll has been found. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Keeper goes long. Arnautovic. Pedro Obiang. Aim. It's Hernandez! Back of the net! And the referee brings it to a close. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now he's wondering who wants it. Out to the flank. Keeps everyone guessing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Going for goal! You can get that clear. Going for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range. Look, they may have nothing to show for it so far, but this is one determined start.
He goes, shapes the shoots! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite. Yeah, it's been a good start to the match, and it bodes well. They're racking up the chances.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. He's gone for it! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Ah, he's given it away. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Strong punch. Looks like a good ball. He'll have a dip! And he's done it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Looking to shoot! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Gets it back. He's through, now is he in? He's looking to get there first. No question, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Terry. Bong battles to win it back. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. On the right now, what's on? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Oh. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent, he has every reason to. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket, it's a second yellow card and he walks. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Driving on, and the shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Meets it first time! No, not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but...
In for a header! Goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big... There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again. Looks to slip it through. Tried to play it through.
Schelotto encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Passes it through, played into the middle, forward it goes. He's done well to touch. And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Great leap! He scores!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
This has become what shoots! He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sidwell, and a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Over to the left. Can he finish? He has done it! And the comeback is complete. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to choose Adam Lallana. Exceptional on the turn with his back to goal in opening up more options in that area between the opposition's defence and midfield. His ability to find space in such a crowded spot is so valuable to this team.
Okay, interesting. Terry brings it forward, looking to break out here. Driving on, a real charge here. And he's on, can he finish? It's in!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's a good foot in there. Terry, forward. What does he try from here? He's got away. Big chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there. Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
So what now? He's picked him out. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Liverpool are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
He's put a stop to that. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Tries a through. Can he put it away? They've done it! Two to the good. They have breathing space. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Klein. Wijnaldum. Chan. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. He is going into that little black book.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all. I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Mertesacker. Terry. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Passes it through. He's played him through. Is it in? Plays a clever pass. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Shapes the shoots! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's left his man, had a shot. Chan gets his foot in there. Goes for goal! And he's straight offside. Beto Moreno. Lallana. And now they can launch a counter. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Terry. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Still going, where to next? And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the The game has already resumed here. Ball's out on the left now. And a second time! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Going through. Looks to clip it forward. Hits it! Saved only by poor finishing.
And he didn't even manage to test the keeper.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Firmino.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Now the pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Lallana, almost an hour gone. Mane. And it's Firmino. Gets wrestled off the ball. Terry. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And the ball is out of play. They have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Goes wide. Header! Alberto Moreno. The highest order. Liverpool grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything going for goal. And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows and the quality he produces.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart. And
there goes the final whistle. What a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.